Principal Durst.
What are you doing in the main hallway at this hour?
I'll get back to you. I'm late.
Lucas!
What?
I have my science paper.
I was due on Monday.
It's still Monday. For a few more seconds.
Very well. Good work. Good night.
I want an explanation, and I want it now. Get back to your room, Lucas. Now! Professor Middleton? Are you all right? Professor? Oh, dear heavens. Not another one.
Blake Holsey High. Just another boarding school. So I thought, but things are a little different here. I've made some friends. Even got a cool teacher. The principal is definitely hiding something. And this guy, Victor Pearson. Somehow he's behind all the really weird stuff that happens here. We'll figure it out. But in the meantime, these are strange days at Blake Holsey High.
So, I'm telling you, Professor Middleton was there 1 second and then, flash, he's gone.
Let's see. Last year, it was a ghost in the basement. Then, a tornado in the gym. Oh, and let's not forget the #1 on the I'm weird and think I see things list. A woolly mammoth in the pool. Psst. Get a life, Lukehead.
I have a life. Vaughn, head.
Yeah, that was witty.
Oh, sorry, wrong room. Hey, those are my CDs. This is my room. What did you do to my room?
Oh, do you like it?
No. What are you doing in here?
Moving in. The name's Josie. Yeah, I switched beds. Hope you don't mind.
Yeah, I do. I've been here for 2 years, and you just can't take my bed.
I had to. My doctor says if I don't stay near a window, I could croak in my sleep. Some kind of disease called agorasoma nervosa.
Look, my mom's a shrink, my dad's a brain surgeon, and I'm a science nerd with a 172 IQ. Now, there is no disorder called agorasoma nervosa.
It's new. Hey, it's hot in here. Do we have a fan?
I really can't take any more of this, Mr. Pearson. That's the second person this year that's vanished.
I'm sure that's the last of it, Amanda. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate your continued cooperation in this matter. Now, how much is that new refracting telescope you wanted for the school?
Hi there. What you are seeing is image refraction. I am Professor Zachary. I'm the new science teacher here, and I assume you're all here for science club. Well, we'll get started when the rest of you arrive.
This is it. I'm Corinne, that's Lucas, and this is Marshall.
Okay, good. Got it. Any questions about what you may want to learn in here?
What happened to Professor Middleton?
I was told he's on a sabbatical. Any science-related questions?
Yeah, what really happened to him?
Here comes the he just vanished story.
It's not a story. I saw it. Sort of. And what about that janitor last year? Whatever happened to him?
Now, don't start in with the janitor stuff or that molecular deconstruction stuff.
Stuff? Stuff I will
All right,
have...
okay. This is science club. Now let's look at this scientifically.
I hate cats.
It is you.
Sorry, it's just there was this cat, and then I turned and you...
You finally come.
Are you here for science club?
Science club? You're joking, right?
No. We always have an opening for an interested student, Miss...
Trent. Josie, Trent, and I'm not interested.
Oh, well, that's too bad, because we were just discussing the possible molecular deconstruction of a science professor.
Then I'd better go. I wouldn't want to keep you from that.
Afraid you might learn something?
Molecular deconstruction? Cells are made up of molecules. Molecules are made up of atoms. And once you start dealing with atoms, quantum mechanics kicks in, and all the rules go out the window. Ergo, you can take an atom apart to the subatomic level and put it back together again. In theory, you can molecularly deconstruct anything. Plants, chewing gum, even something less complex. Like a science teacher.
Ouch.
My guess? Your professor was sucked into a vortex. Later.
Hey, that was amazing. What are you, some kind of genius or something?
More like the or something.
You really think it could be a vortex?
Theoretically, yes, but you guys don't really think that you do think that. All right. Well, I figure that if someone disappears, they have to go somewhere, right? And a vortex is a doorway to another time, place, or dimension.
Okay, and this is where it happened. Want to look inside?
All right.
Library card. Got any clue what a vortex looks like?
Do I look like I've ever seen a vortex before? Have you ever seen a vortex? I mean, even if it was here, it's probably gone. Maybe there's traces, but what traces look like? Your guess is as good as mine.
Maybe, something like that?
You guys are in big trouble. This room was off limits.
Get in here and close the door. Corinne, Josie was right. So was Lucas. Professor Middleton was sucked into a vortex.
Yeah, right. Looks like a warp floor to me.
Take my hand, Corinne! Hold on! Help me! Hold on! I can't! Come on, you have to! This is bad.
Okay, let me get this straight. The three of you went into Professor Middleton's office.
Actually, we broke in. The door was locked. Well, I'm not gonna lie to her.
I see. You broke in. And we'll deal with that one later. So then, Corinne entered and was sucked into a vortex?
That's pretty much what happened.
Professor Zachary.
I went to the office, but I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. I also checked her room. Now, she wasn't there, but it did look like a tornado had hit half the room.
That's my half.
Anyone think of asking me what happened?
We know what happened. We were there.
Oh, and did you know that her parents came and picked her up 20 minutes ago? She's checked out of the school.
That's bull. Loney. She didn't check out. Well, not in the normal way.
Miss Trent, I can see that your stay here is going to be a very challenging one for both of us. I expect you to help me box up Corinne's things to send to her new school in Switzerland, as I was instructed to do by her parents when they picked her up. Now, and this is for the three of you, stop snooping around. There is nothing wrong at Blake Holsey High, and you're scaring the other students. Professor Zachary, I'm going to make them your responsibility.
Me? But I didn't do anything.
Then you'd better start. Good day. Mr. Pearson, we've lost another one. And this time, it's a student.
We saw it, right? I mean, it was right there in front of us. Corinne was sucked into the floor.
That's what I saw. So maybe you guys can let in the possibility that maybe the woolly mammoth was in the pool last summer?
Okay, look, there's a big difference between getting sucked into the floor and having an extinct hairy beast bathe in the pool.
Okay, so there's not a big difference. But in both cases, people saw things that couldn't possibly have happened. There's articles on this. It's a form of mass... okay, what are you looking at?
What's on the other side of that wall?
What's left of Paradigm Industries. It was destroyed years ago in a lab explosion. Victor Pearson never reopened it.
Hey, Dad? What you looking at?
Nothing.
It was a terrible accident. No, wait. I won't hurt you.
Who are you?
An old friend.
I don't know you.
15 years ago, I was a lab assistant at Paradigm Industries. I was involved in a top secret project. There was an explosion. I was trapped. You saved me.
Excellent story, lady, but impossible. You see, this happened 15 years ago? Well, guess what? I'm 14.
There was another young girl. You came for her. And you saved me.
Corinne.
There isn't much time. You must go.
But how?
Only you know that.
A black hole?
You got a better idea for me having been someplace I couldn't possibly have been?
Makes sense to me.
You're starting to scare me, Marshall.
No. Think about it. Einstein-Rosen bridge, a.k.a. a black hole. A tunnel between points in time and space. It would explain everything. Our vortex is really a black hole. Okay, so now that we've got ourselves a black hole, what do we do with it?
Go through it and get Corinne.
We're going with you.
That's right.
Thanks, guys. Oh, one thing. I read somewhere that if a black hole isn't the right kind of black hole, anything that goes in it can be torn apart. Atom by atom.
Maybe somebody should stay back.
Yeah, I actually think that two people should do that.
It's been fun hanging with you guys. Later. Nothing. It's...
Whoa.
trust me on this one, Corinne. The only way back is the same way we got here. If you go through that door, you'll be living 15 years in the past. By the way, here's your bracelet. Did you hear something?
No.
Okay, all right. Corinne, you have to go through that door. You have to find the vortex and go back home. There's something I have to do here, and then I'll follow you. But I just go. Just go.
Detonation in 2 minutes.
Help! 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 I'll help you. Okay. I can move this. Are you all right?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Friend from the future. Now, get out of here. I'll see you in 15 years. What are you still doing here?
You came to save me. There is no way I'm leaving you behind.
Detonation in 1 minute.
Trust me, neither one of you are getting extra credit for this. Now, come on, let's go. Okay, quick science lesson. In order to get to the future, time has to move faster. Time moves fastest where the magnetic field is strongest. Now, either one of you know where that might be?
The machine?
Right! Now my guess is that this magnetic field contracts to the natural fields of the Earth, thereby creating a black hole, otherwise known as an Einstein...
Been there. So in other words, in order to go back, the black hole's by that thing that's about to explode?
What just happened?
It's so beautiful.
Yes, it is.
Detonation in 30 seconds.
But we still have to get going. Go on, Josie.
Okay, I'm going.
Detonation in 15 seconds. In 10 seconds.
Go, Corinne.
Detonation in 5 seconds.
I thought my last job at that all-girls school was tough.
Detonation in 1.
Oh! See, there is no hole in the floor. Oh, hi.
I said this office is off limits.
Professor Z was just showing us exactly what wasn't here.
And that there was no way possible for anyone to get sucked into a hole that wasn't there.
Oh, and look who's back. Corinne. Guess you didn't like Switzerland.
Bonjour.
Guess not.
They're good kids. They really are good kids.
Hey guys, so what's up?
We were wondering if you were gonna maybe join the science club?
Me. One of you. I don't think so.
Will you be there tomorrow?
Yeah.
They look fine to me, Amanda.
I'm telling you, something happened in that office. And they're not talking.
Well, we'll just have to keep an eye on them, won't we?